Hey,
Hey,
you're live.
hey, you're live.
We're live.
Howdy, howdy. Come on in, Sail Away crew.
Howdy.
VentureCast is already in the house. VentureCast, you have a channel, yes? Let us know if you come in, you being anyone, and you have a channel. We like to share the news with our friends who come in for our live. Welcome.
It's been a while.
It's been a month, over a month.
Been over a month.
I think it was July.
It's like 6 or 8 weeks.
It was July for our last
We took a
one.
staycation.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So we put it on our Sail Away crew on our Facebook group, and I'm not sure. People were asking for this, and we don't have anyone in the house yet. We have a couple in the house yet.
Some
Hey, y'all, come on in.
Some people are having dinner.
Folks are coming on in. We will talk about Alaska.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at dinner time.
It's supper time.
It's supper. It's a supper or dinner?
Well, as a kid growing up, supper was evening. Dinner was Sunday after
There's
church.
Sherelle. Hey.
Hey, Miss Sherelle Dawes.
I think she was a... Sherelle, did you win a t-shirt last time?
She did.
Potentially.
She did. Hope she got it.
Can't remember. She may not have. Hey, Amy. Folks coming on in now. Say hey if you're in the house. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we're talking about our Alaska cruise we just got back from. We'll be talking about our group cruise to the
What?
Caribbean.
What is that?
Yes, Cynthia in the house. Come on in, y'all, and say hello.
Hello, Sharon.
Yes, Sharon. Hey,
Bonnie, we missed you too.
Yes. Oh, Sherelle took a mug. I forgot if she took a t-shirt or a
Well,
mug.
I hope your coffee tastes good.
Mug. I turned the AC down, right down to be cooler, and I am, well, it could be this hoodie.
I have that
Who
effect on
wants to see
some
me in
women.
a plain white t-shirt, though? That's kind of boring.
Yeah, we
See,
don't.
JJ's got his advertising on. Come
Wait.
on in, y'all. Welcome. Sail Away crew. Yay. Okay, so we were talking about what we're going to talk about. Is that what you do?
You talk about what you're talking about.
What you're going to talk
you
about.
You mention.
Then you talk about it.
Then you talk about
and
it.
then you talk about what you just talked about.
As a review.
Isn't that what like speakers say?
Yeah.
How you're supposed to conduct?
Exactly.
I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so Alaska, we just got back. I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to give away. I'm going to give it away right now.
What? Give what away?
We're going to tell you how amazing Alaska was. I'm giving the news away. It was amazing. Okay. So, and then we're going to talk about the group cruise. And we're going to talk about what's new with us. Some health.
No, I'm not pregnant.
Wow. Okay. Boy, that's a relief.
Yeah, I know.
That's a relief. Health issues.
Yep.
For JJ.
Yep.
We're going to update you on, along with what's new with our website and the YouTube channel. Cruise, a little bit of weird cruise news. Okay. We're going to talk about, y'all, just to make you aware, and so you won't make mistakes when you cruise the next time. Also, let us know when your next cruise is. Days, countdown. Our next cruise is
on what ship? What cruise line?
The group cruise.
And where are you going?
And it is how many days away? Let's see.
The group cruise
is 179.
179 days.
179.
Where are we going to? Oh, wait. Where are we going out of? Miami.
Yes. Okay. So we're starting with group cruise.
Yeah, that's good.
Come on in, everyone.
Well, we gave a teaser for Alaska. Well, let's wrap that up. Alaska?
Yes. We're wrapping up. Is that quick?
Well, it's just a little tease because, you're dropping
We're
now.
Teasing the tease.
You're dropping some YouTube
right.
video. It was our second cruise to Alaska in the last 12 months. And this trip we cruised out of what city?
Vancouver.
Canada. Oh, Canada.
Always sings that song.
It's a great song.
I can't handle it.
It's a great song.
It's not a great song.
It is.
It's kind of a weird.
No. I have friends in Canada.
Kind of sounds like a whale. That would be.
No.
That would be appropriate. Because it's Canada, right?
Disrespect.
There are lots of whales. Not disrespect. Love me some whales.
Yeah.
Yes, it was wonderful. We cruised out of Vancouver. We already have that pre-cruise day vlog up. If you're cruising out of Vancouver, we review our hotel and all the restaurants that we visited around the hotel and our day in Vancouver. It was beautiful.
It's a beautiful area.
It was absolutely, I mean, of course, we were coming from like 105 here in Texas, right? How hot have y'all been where you live, right?
Yeah.
And so we went to like 75.
Yeah.
Maybe 80.
Anybody here ever been to Vancouver to cruise before? Let us know. The one thing that really I couldn't forget. I mean, I couldn't get my mind around it because I grew up as a military brat up on the East Coast, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, was the transit train, the metro train.
It's a little boy thing, I think, y'all. Women tell me he was like amazed.
It's up on this like sky rail.
Sky rail.
And I guess it's electric and runs on some kind of rubber tire system.
It was soft.
It was soft and it was quiet.
Yeah,
I mean,
quiet.
it just whoosh, when it goes by whoosh. You know, nothing like New York City when you got the banging and the clanging
and the dirty and the underground. It was a good version.
So anyway, that's an amazing experience.
Mass transit, definitely.
For somebody who loves trains.
Let's see people coming in. Melanie, hey, Melanie L.
Sherelle got 291 days, Harmony of the Seas. Beautiful
Sharon,
ship.
Celebrity Apex. Isn't that a new one, Sharon?
That's one of the
I think it's
Apex.
Is that the Edge class?
That's
the newest ones?
Captain Kate.
No, that's maybe Beyond.
Beyond.
I think she's on because she's beyond.
She's beyond the apex.
Beyond beauty.
Yeah.
Beyond professionalism. I don't know.
Yeah, she's got a hairless cat.
That's beyond. That's beyond something.
Some more information.
Yes. Perpetual Apashian. Am I saying that right? Perpetual Apashian. Yes, we'll be on Wonder in 74 days.
Love her.
Let's go. Yes.
Loved her.
We did love
Loved
Wonder.
her.
If you haven't already watched our vlog series on Wonder, it was great. We love the Oasis class ships. 291 till Harmony, Sherelle. You'll love Harmony.
Is Harmony still out of Galveston?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
VentureCast says, when I cruised on Ovation a couple of years ago, the cruise ended in Vancouver. Right. We really like Vancouver. Of course, we like Seattle too, but I like Vancouver enough that I would go up there for like a vacation.
A staycation week?
Yeah. No, the staycation means you would be in.
That's true. We're not
going to stay, Kate.
No.
We're not going to stay, Kate.
No.
We're going to vacate.
We're going to vacate.
Somewhere else.
To Vancouver.
I could vacation in Canada.
Vancouver.
Right. Wouldn't want to live there. Vacation, yes. Amy says, our next cruise is on Celebration in April for our 38th anniversary. Congratulations.
Happy anniversary in advance.
To Eastern, we love the Eastern Caribbean. Seriously. I think, it's first world problems. We got worn out in the Western Caribbean, right? Because it's just, yeah, poor us. Everyone do a little, this a violin just for you playing. We're so sad. Alaska, still on the bucket list. Been to Vancouver, but not for a cruise. Yes, Amy, keep that on your bucket list. Seriously, save up because flight, just so you know, if you're a new cruiser or if you haven't been to Alaska yet, be prepared. The excursions cost more. Obviously, you have to fly. The flights cost more than, just flying.
Right. And if you
intercontinental.
If you need a good travel agent, ours is fantastic.
Right. That would be intracontinental if you're flying within the United States, the lower 48, right? So yeah, it can be expensive, but it is so, it's so worth it. Sharon says, yes, Edge class. We're staying in the retreat. Oh, Sharon, you will like that. So I hear. Yes, Sherelle says Harmony is still out of Galveston. Lolly. Hello, our Lolly in the house. Yes,
we did Harmony.
Perpetual Apashian. It's going to be on Wonder.
We did
Harmony.
We did Harmony out of Galveston.
Yes, just in March. Was that March? May.
I don't know.
Harmony.
You're making me
dizzy.
Travel all over the world.
Yeah. So Alaska was beautiful. You guys, I'm gonna say y'all. You guys, it was wonderful. So seriously, if you can do normal? Alaska, yep. This is me talking normal. Y'all would be normal. Yes.
Yeah, we traveling all over the world, y'all.
So Vancouver was beautiful, and then we went to Icy Strait Point, which the town in Alaska is Hoonah.
Hoonah.
Icy Strait Point was what they named the cruise port. and it was enjoyable. We went whale watching there, and I cannot wait to edit that video.
How many did we see?
A lot.
We'll give you a little tease.
Oh,
We went on an excursion and we witnessed 4 breaches.
yes.
4.
It was. I got one on. I just
We
happened.
got
to
one
be,
on video.
Happened to be running the video. Boom! Right there, out of the water. Right. It was
Well, you were watching the water as
beautiful.
it was swimming, and then
because we could
all of a
see,
sudden it went down.
We could see some tails and we could see some
And then
spouts.
Next thing you know, it
Boom, right up, right in front of me. That was beautiful. So that'll be an excellent excursion. I can't even remember the name of the excursion, but it was recommended by our travel agent.
Yes,
Miss Cindy Van Kirk. So her information will be down below. We're going to talk about her a little later too. And JJ will tell you all about her and what she can do for you. So that was great. Nazi Straight Point. And then we went to Juneau. And what did we do in Juneau this time? Oh my goodness. Really? We were just there.
We didn't.
Yes, we did do something.
We did, didn't we?
We did. Oh, we went on. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look at my notes. Look, we just went, and I'm already gonna have to look back at my notes.
Okay.
But we have a new cruise booking too that we want to tell you all about.
Here, we'll give them a tease. I don't
What's
know if you can
that?
see this.
Oh, that's off.
can you
That's
see
not
that?
ours. Is that ours?
That's ours.
Oh my goodness.
Oops. Let's see if I can do. There we go.
Look at that.
Look at that beautiful
Now you're
creature.
giving it away. They don't have to watch the video.
No,
now.
they watched the video.
We saw lots of feeding. Also, the net. What do they call it? Net feeding. I think. Yeah.
That's where they get in a circle and they blow bubbles and
Yes.
yeah, they feed.
Okay, let's see. We went to, let's see, Icy Straight Point was Alaska Shore Tours. That was the vendor. So yes, keep that.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Keep that on your notes. Alaska Shore Tours, guaranteed whale watching adventure. And boy, they did guarantee us. And then we went to Hubbard Glacier. Someone with a good arm could have thrown a rock and hit the glacier as close as he got us.
Well,
We weren't up on deck when he got that close.
well,
We were done.
yeah,
We got
they'd
up on
have to
deck.
have a really good arm.
We got up on deck.
Yeah.
We got our video, and then every time we would look out, we were just closer. He kept getting closer and closer. You know, when it's
Captain did a heck of a job.
man, when it's clear underwater and the weather is clear, they can get really close up to the glacier. So that was amazing.
And I just remembered it's called bubble net. Feeding.
Bubble net feeding.
Bubble net feeding.
Yes, when they all
And the glacier thing,
Mhm.
you could hear it. You could hear the glacier cracking, and it sounded like thunder in the distance.
It was amazing.
But just because it was cracking didn't necessarily mean that the ice was
it
falling
was going to
off.
fall.
It was just an interior crack.
It's a C word that sounds like K when it falls off.
Oh, I don't.
K. I can't remember the word. If someone knows the word, let us know.
Yeah. Anyway, some of the ice that did crack and fall off, huge pieces.
Yeah. I got
Huge.
some of that on video too.
Yeah. But the glacier is in good shape. I just tell you that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Hubbard Glacier. And then we went to Juneau and did the Celebrity Mendenhall. It was a cruise ship excursion. Mendenhall Glacier and Salmon Bake. Calving.
That's it. Calving. Thank you, Bonnie.
Yes. I knew someone would know the word because our viewers
Are intelligent people.
are smart
They are.
and well-traveled
Absolutely.
with good vocabulary.
They're training us.
Yes. Yes, the Mendenhall Glacier and Salmon Bake. We finally got to go to Mendenhall Glacier. We didn't get to go last year because if you don't know and you're looking at Alaska for a cruise,
Right.
It's basically the Parks and Wildlife there in Alaska organization only allows so many tourist passes per year onto the property from tour groups.
Right.
Okay.
Why? Because it's a national forest area.
Sure. Only from tour groups though. So anyone can go to the visitor center, like by taxi, potentially by like a group van. But if it's any kind of shuttle or tour group, you could be limited and your tour could be canceled because if for the season, which is like, like May through early October, like the first week in October, if they're out of passes, if they've already fulfilled their number of people,
They hit the quota.
yeah, you're canceled.
You're out.
We got canceled last year on a Royal Caribbean excursion to see Mendenhall Glacier. We were very disappointed. So
We were
this year I was
disappointed.
like,
The good news is they
how
gave us
do
our
we
money
get
back.
there? Oh yeah, sure. How do we get there? Well, we just tried celebrity this time. It was just, quite frankly, luck of the draw, divine intervention, right? I think the Lord wanted me to see Mendenhall Glacier.
Maybe, yeah, wanted me to walk it.
We walked all the way to the falls.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what those were called. Yeah. So we did that through the cruise ship. Then in Ketchikan, we did the
Ketchikan?
Ketchikan?
Can you catch a can?
We did the Bering Sea Crab Fisherman's Tour.
Pretty
through
incredible.
Viator.
What was the name of that boat? What's the name of that boat?
Bering. Oh, Aleutian.
Aleutian.
What?
Yes.
Aleutian, not lady. Ballard.
Ballard.
Aleutian Ballard.
Aleutian Ballard.
They were on the Deadliest Catch.
That
Like
was
season 2?
That was the boat that almost got capsized
It was the ship on
in Deadliest
I
Catch.
think it was season 2, Deadliest Catch.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was really cool. Like they took us out and we got to see them bring the crabs up.
And
There's
what-
Percy.
And where's my boy?
Here he is.
Where's my
Hello,
boy?
peeps.
Yeah, my boy.
Hey, peeps.
Hi, peoples. Yeah, my peoples
Hi,
over there.
Daddy.
Yeah, my peoples.
Yes, I just want some lovins.
Yeah, you know, because
Just
he's
want
so
some
mistreated.
He is so mistreated.
Come on over here, buddy. Come on.
Murphy
over.
is usually in
Well,
his
who loves
crate.
you, baby? Who loves you?
He's usually in
Yes.
his crate during videos.
He's a left shoulder, baby. Anyway, so what else?
That was during Viator.
What else are we going to show them?
Bering Sea Crab Fisherman's Tour. Those will all be videos. We're going to put all of our excursions on. We did. We
Yeah,
videoed them all, and we'll upload them.
Right, but what did we get in slow motion?
Oh, well, you're giving it all away again. An eagle.
Well, they got to go watch it
I'll
though.
give it away. We got to tease.
Yeah.
Got to tease something.
Come from the top of a tree,
Yes.
right?
Right down.
Probably I don't know,
grabbing.
probably a quarter
They
mile
were throwing fish out for him
down
to bring him down.
onto the water.
It was beautiful.
And he snatched that fish right off the top of the water, and then he flew it all the way back up to the top of the tree. He's feeding his babies.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lolly will be headed to Fairbanks tomorrow for Land and Sea on Radiance. Oh man, Lolly, that'll be amazing. Let us know. Seriously, go to the Facebook group and let us know how that was. The Land and Sea, like if you feel, if it's not too personal, right, share how much more expensive it was, because we've never done a Land and Sea.
Never done it.
Right. I think those are really interesting. Yeah. Radiance too. Let us know what
that
you
would
think
be
about
a bucket
Radiance.
list thing, huh?
That's an older, smaller ship, Lolly. So I'd be very interested to find out what you think about Radiance.
Yeah.
Definitely. Bonnie says about 58 days for me and Lane. Celebrity Beyond. Yes, Captain Kate.
Captain Kate. Hey, watch out for the bald cat. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute.
I wonder if she brings him out.
We might be relatives.
Do y'all know? Does she let him out?
No, you don't know
Her?
the deal.
Him?
You don't know the deal.
No.
The cat wears a collar
Oh, to open the
with a
doors.
microchip in it,
That
and there are
opens the
little kitty
doors.
cat doors on every part of the ship, so the cat can go wherever it wants
I
to.
have heard that. Right.
Yeah.
But does it go out in public? I haven't seen like
No,
passenger pictures
No,
with the cat.
it's all, you know, she's got it restricted to her area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think,
Anyway, it's pretty cool.
yeah. Okay. So Lolly says, we're spending a week in Vancouver. Oh, I'm jealous, Lolly. See, you got me all jealous now. Then boarding Radiance from
You
there
wanna
to
go with her?
LA.
Just take another week off and go.
Not enough. Sure. My boss will be like, bye, see you, Sherry.
Yeah,
no job when
yeah.
you get back.
Yep, we're not holding it.
From there to LA, where did you drop off luggage at the port in Vancouver? Watch the video, but may have missed it. You did not miss it, Lolly. We were dropped off by Uber.
We were dropped off by Uber, and we went inside the
walked
terminal.
in.
We took our bags.
It was the first stop.
the first stop inside the cruise port.
I had
terminal.
too many things in my hands to
Yep.
record it.
Yep.
But it was the very first stop.
Correct.
No line. People who needed baggage tags, there was kind of a long line forming. So keep that in your mind. Put bag tags already, that you print out on your luggage.
Yeah.
And you'll
Before
go
we
right
left the
through.
hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, we did that at the hotel. So if you already have baggage tags, we went straight through, dumped them there, and then started the check-in and security. Right. So good question, Lolly. Sharon says, you were lucky the whole cruise port wasn't canceled. Like, oh, Sharon, I'm so sorry. Which port did you have canceled? That can be Well, it's just depressing, right? I mean,
It
you know
is.
it's in the contract. You know it's expected.
I'm depressed just thinking about
We
it.
had Jamaica canceled once because of wind. I mean, it's Jamaica. Love me some Jamaica. We've had some great excursions there, but you know, it's not like, I don't know, a port in Alaska or something, right?
One love.
CME traveling in the house. Y'all also have a cruise. Do you have a cruise channel, right? CME traveling. Let us know if you have a cruise channel, right? Because we want to share the love. There's room for everyone. Yes, VentureCast knows y'all. Sharon says, we're doing an Alaskan redo next June. Land and sea. Okay, Sharon, you'll have to let us know too how that is.
Feedback.
Silver Seas. Aha, you got me thinking, Sharon, right? Silver Seas, which is part of the Royal Caribbean Group family, right?
That's the Lexus.
It is. No, it's even.
That's actually the Rolls Royce.
I was going to say, is there something above Lexus?
The Rolls Royce of.
Because
Royal
Celebrity's
Caribbean.
kind of the Lexus. Like Royal Caribbean
Yeah,
is the Toyota, right? And then
Toyota? No.
Yeah. What's below Lexus? Right? It's a Honda? It's a Toyota.
Bite your tongue.
Right. It's a Camry. So Camry is Royal. Look, he's making me work this out myself in my brain, right? Camry is Royal, and then Lexus is Celebrity.
I would call Royal Caribbean a Yukon, Chevy Yukon.
Oh, so it's above a Camry.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but we did our own land itinerary. Okay, that's interesting too, right? Some people like to do it. Okay, like to do their own thing, you know. Jody Stoffer, am I saying that right, Jody? Rented a car from Mendenhall. There you go, Jody. I did a lot of research after we got canceled last year because I was so disappointed. I was like, we can rent a car. We can take a taxi. Then you're not in the tour numbers, right? You're just on your own.
You were just trying to manipulate the system.
I was trying to work the system for sure. Right. So that's a good tip too. Just rent your car and go see Mendenhall. Sharon, yes. Silver Seas, luxury cruise for sure. So CME Traveling says 38 days until Carnival celebration, October 13th out of Miami. First time sailing from there. You will love Miami. Oh, right? We had good luck.
I don't like the airport.
No, the airport is awful.
I hate the airport.
Like really, if
you can fly into Fort Lauderdale
yes.
and commute to Miami, it's less than 50 miles.
Seriously, the airport in Miami is like it's forgotten in time. Like it hasn't been updated in years. I mean years, and it's crowded and old,
stuffy.
Yes, yeah, not good. It's overly crowded and it's not good for somewhere like Miami. Like that's a busy airport. So anyway, if you haven't, that's October. That's this October. Yeah. So you've already got your flight plans. But Miami cruise port was bing, bang, boom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were right through in Miami.
Yeah.
They have it very organized.
No, we did wander out of Fort Lauderdale, didn't we? Or was it Miami?
I can't
remember.
Vancouver cruise port, not bing, bang, boom. If you've watched our embarkation day video, which I'll link that down below too. Oh my goodness. 6, well, counting once we got on the ship, we still had to once again show, which you always do, you know, they beep you in once you're on the ship. But just in the port building itself, 5 stops, 5 steps, windy, up, down to the basement, back up, and then back down again. It was, I don't understand. Me and some guy on a celebrity Facebook page were talking that it's Miami, Galveston, Fort Lauderdale even was, Seattle, very organized, quick and painless. Seattle was like, bam, straight through.
But the best, the new terminal in Galveston.
Yeah, Galveston is great.
Anyway.
Really, but Seattle was too. Seattle was straight through.
We did Wonder of the Seas on April 1st, 2022 out of Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
That was her 5th cruise.
Okay. Lane's in the house too. Lane and Bonnie, I guess, each on their own. Thanks for being here, y'all.
The Wolf Pack.
Sharon says there is a loyalty match between all of the cruise lines. Yes, except for Sharon. I'm gonna first world problem complain. Okay, here.
Really?
I am.
Really?
It's our life, I guess, right? We are eternally blessed Thank you, Lord, for all the blessings we have that we can cruise at all. So I'll do my disclaimer up front about that. But this loyalty perk match, it's not a complete match.
It sounds good.
On Royal, we have our drink vouchers. We have our drink vouchers for free drinks per day.
Not that we drink alcohol. We don't.
Oh, you want to get that out there?
Well,
Right.
you know, I used to be an alcoholic. Wait a minute. Do you used to be, or you always are?
I don't think you were an alcoholic.
Yeah, I was
You
one.
just enjoyed a lot.
I was a party dog.
Enjoyed a lot because you like quit and turned it off. So I don't think you had that.
I was a party
gene.
dog.
Yeah. Some other people in his family had that gene, but he did not. Anyway, so we don't drink alcohol, right?
My choice.
But we get our specialty coffees. We get our fresh squeezed OJ in the mornings. Love that.
I'm rocking.
Love that in the buffet. Those we don't get on Celebrity or Silver Seas, right? Because they have happy hour like Royal used to. So you have to go to a bar and order your drink between 4 and 7 p.m. or something. And that's all. You don't get any vouchers. So that was a little disappointing.
Right.
But other than that, the perks, yeah.
It's just,
like the free I think you get a free load of laundry. Right. There's some nice perks there.
that just means I got to spend some more Sherry's money.
Oh. Yes, Sharon's asking CME travel some questions. After that, we're looking forward to Vancouver. Yes, Lolly, definitely.
Sealands Grove, PA in the house.
Yeah, Jody.
All right. I know where Sealands Grove is.
Definitely. I do too. I've been there too.
Yeah.
We
Jody, do you know where Danville is?
let us know.
Danville.
Lane is at work. Oh, I texted him, told him y'all were live. Well, thanks, Lane, for joining us from work.
It's the Wolf Pack.
All right. It is. Oh, that y'all ought to start your own live.
Wolf
Bonnie
Pack.
and Lane, the Wolf Pack.
There you go.
I can't remember if y'all are going on. I think y'all weren't able to go, Bonnie and Lane, on the group cruise. I can't remember. We were talking about cruising together, though. Yes, Lane says 58 till the beyond. Well, tell Captain Kate hello for us. Wolf Pack.
I got to do the beyond.
Sharon, we're mostly celebrities, so supposedly I can get some drinks on Royal. Yes,
Yes,
Sharon.
you can.
Yes, you will get, if you're like what's considered diamond on Royal, whatever that level is. I think it's elite.
It's elite.
It's elite on celebrity. So if you're at least elite
Right.
on celebrity, then you'll get 4 free included drinks a day, right? With your drink vouchers. You can get them any time of the day, any location that serves drinks, any kind of drink, right? Definitely.
Oh, look at here. Look at here. At Sharon.
Oh, they live between. Oh, that's Virginia.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting Danville. There's more than one Danville.
Right. Danville, PA.
Amy says, what's your favorite port so far? I know mine.
Our favorite port.
Mhm.
What is yours?
Curacao.
Oh. Yeah.
I know my close second. Really
Yeah.
close second.
Okay.
You can't even come up with your first?
I can go. Well, yeah, I can go with Curacao.
Sitka is my close
Sitka's
second.
number 2.
Yeah.
What's your number 3?
Oh, I don't know. I don't. Nothing really
Nothing.
comes to mind.
Okay. Is it in the Caribbean?
I don't. I mean, nothing comes to mind. I don't know 3. I would have to go through my past cruises. Curacao, definitely.
Old San Juan.
Oh yeah, that would probably be number 3. We do like Old San Juan, definitely. Sharon says we are close to elite. Yeah, it's kind of being pregnant, Sharon. You're either elite or you're not. That's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah.
I hope you're elite.
No
I hope
filter.
you get your-
She's got no filter.
See, because y'all are family. It's just our Soloway crew family, right? So you tell family, well, you're either elite or you're not, Sharon. I hope you're elite. Go check it. Go check it right now, Sharon. Or maybe you will be. I can't remember when you cruise, Sharon. Maybe you will be by then. Let's see. Sharon says, oh, okay. After this November cruise, there we go. So yeah,
Well, she's there.
absolutely.
She's there.
You'll switch over then. When you cruise Royal, you'll get your drink vouchers, definitely.
Wolfpack's been on 41 cruises.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
You've got us whooped.
No, a lot of work to make vlogs. We will just watch y'all. Yes. 41 cruises. What was this? 23? 22?
Well, I'll tell you.
23, I think, for us. Man.
No, we've got 22 down.
Sharon is taking Wonder in January. Yes, you will be right on board then, Sharon, with your drink vouchers. 4 per day. You'll get and your free bag of laundry and those switch right over. You will love Wonder. I'm excited for you, Sharon. We like Celebrity. This was our second Celebrity.
What do you like best about Celebrity?
Not obviously. Actually, that's what I was going to say. Being on a smaller ship is kind of nice, but there seemed to still be room for everyone.
Oh, there was definitely room.
Unlike, again, we're honest here, y'all. Unlike Norwegian, small ship, lots of passengers, too small a ship. Like people backed up 3 levels trying to see like some game show or something, 100 chairs for 3,500. Yeah, Norwegian was not for us. The second time around, we realized.
You know, one of my favorite things about Celebrity?
What?
The lawn on the upper deck.
That's a nice area. Yes, that was really nice and relaxing. Let's see.
Where are we at here?
Yes, VentureCast is hitting diamond next week. Go kids, go. Yes, we love the drink vouchers. Obviously, that's the thing I miss. I have to have my specialty coffee. Used to not drink coffee at all.
And your OJ.
Not
fresh
drink coffee
squeezed.
at all. Yep.
Fresh squeezed OJ.
Sharon, you guys need to try. I know, Sharon. Okay, so we can talk about our new booking now. Let's talk about our new booking now. Okay. A cruise line we've never cruised before, ever.
What's the name of the ship? Just the name.
Well, that'll give it away. The initials are EP. Really?
EP?
EP.
Phone
of the
home?
ship.
EP, phone home.
P as in.
Oh, not ET.
Right.
Ah.
P as in parrot. Right? Elated parrot.
No.
EP. Right?
No.
Okay. Can you give it away?
Oh, wait.
I'm about to say it.
No.
No?
No.
Do you have it?
I know the Wolf Pack can tell us because they've been on 41 cruises.
Surely. I don't know if they've ever been on this cruise line though.
What ship?
CME Traveling EP, right?
EP.
That's the name of the ship. Like
No.
2 words of the ship.
No, the name of the ship is E. The cruise line is P.
It's like Of the Seas on Royal Caribbean, like Oasis of the Seas, Serenade of the Seas. The P is the cruise line.
I think I just said that.
No, but you can't just say the E word.
I said the E is the ship, the P is the cruise line.
It is also the name of the ship, though. Oh, there he goes, Lane. Lane got it. Yep. Enchanted. Yes, Enchanted Princess. So the name of the ship is like Enchanted Princess. It's not just Enchanted.
No.
You don't just cruise on the Enchanted.
The name of the ship is Enchanted. It's Princess Cruise.
I don't think so. I disagree. Teacher, I'm disagreeing. The name of the ship is Enchanted Princess.
Watch this.
On Princess Cruise Line.
Hey Siri.
No.
Which cruise line owns Enchanted?
Okay, so you're Elite Plus. Oh, you're Elite Plus on Celebrity because of Diamond Plus on Roll. Gotcha.
You are messing with
we'll be able
Australian lady friend there.
To get bottles of water at the happy hour. Isn't it the little things, Bonnie? It is the little things. Seriously. See him. Sounds nice. Very enchanting.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah.
With a capital E.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is our new. That's our new.
We're excited about that.
Yes. So we have never cruised, and it's a new place too.
Oh yeah.
New England and Canada for next fall. So October of 2025. Yeah. Which is like, I don't know, 1,000 days away.
They call that New England?
New England?
Canada. New England and Canada.
Yes.
If you've ever been there, give us some pointers.
You act like it's like another country. They call that New England.
Well, it is another country from Texas.
Well, it was a new country at one time. Yes. We cruise out of New York City. So if you have done the Colors cruise.
Out of Brooklyn.
Yes. Yes. And we go to Newport, Rhode Island, Boston, Mass, Portland, Maine. Portland,
Portland.
St. John, New Brunswick, Canada, Halifax, Canada, at sea, and then back to New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Busy. So yes, we have never cruised Princess, and so we're trying a whole new cruise line again. Look at us branching
We're stepping out of our comfort zone.
Stepping out.
Yeah.
Isn't there a song? Stepping out.
If I step out, I'm gonna get divorced.
Yes. That's what we'll be on in April. Enchanted Lane? Okay, you have to tell us all about it then. And have you ever cruised Princess though, Lane? In 41 cruises. You're a veteran cruiser here,
I told you they probably have.
Yes, and Bonnie repeats him. We're going on Enchanted Princess too. Yay, in April. Okay. Y'all will have to let us know how it is.
That's how the wolf pack works, man. Tandem.
Okay, Lolly, you lost me. Oh, I get it. You get it? Leaf peeping cruise is what Lolly says.
Yeah.
It took me a couple of times, Lolly.
It's actually
viewing leaf peeping.
Foliage color.
Cynthia, I live in Boston. What ports? Yeah. Okay, so you got that, Cynthia? What should we do in Boston? Cynthia, help us with Boston. Tell us what to do the day that we're there and how to get there.
We're going to have to let my friends from New Hampshire know that we're going to be there.
I think is that close?
That's close.
Close is New Hampshire to Boston?
New Hampshire's only this big.
It's right there?
It's the size of a postage stamp.
It's right there close.
Yeah.
Make sure, CME Travel. Thank you. Hit that like button, y'all.
Thank you for that.
Definitely.
So sweet.
Okay, Bonnie just answered my question. Y'all will love it. 13 Princess Cruises. Okay, so I may be like messaging you, because we have to messaging you. That's true Southern. I may be messaging you. You got to understand what's the
I'll be messing you.
What's the included food? What's extra food? Should we buy specialty dining? Is the MDR like really good, like Royal used to be?
What kind of weather can we expect in October?
In October, hey, that's a Cynthia question too. In Boston, yeah.
In Boston,
yes. How many hours in port? I didn't put that down, Cynthia. I think it's about
8.
Yeah.
They're
pretty long days.
I'm sad though because while we're in Boston, Cheers is under renovation, so we can't.
Well, I don't know if it still is. It was on that video we were watching.
Yeah, that's true.
We're devouring YouTube videos about New England, right?
Because we've never been.
Right, never been. However, before that, in how many days? Right?
Oh, I'm going to take you to the group cruise?
179 days.
Yeah.
Is the group? Oh goodness. Is the group cruise? Okay, so if you are not yet booked on our group cruise, come on, folks. Come on. March.
We're going to have fun.
2nd through the 9th of 2025. So you still have time to pay it off, right? The information will be linked below. It's not yet, but it's linked below. It's also already linked on the Facebook group. So if you want to go to the Facebook group, while you're hanging out here in the live with us, the link is right there. Cindy.
What do they call that? A landing page.
Yes. Cindy. It's a pinned comment in the Facebook group, y'all.
That's my world-class cruise certified travel agent.
She's
phenomenal.
Yes.
She is phenomenal.
Yes. She is now. Give them the info.
Oh, yeah.
Give them the info about Cindy.
How long have we been working with her?
A couple of years. Working with her a couple of years.
She is now a sponsor of all things Wagner. She's amazing. She has booked our cruises, our hotels, our cars, our flights. What else has she done? Transport fees.
Yes.
The whole.
Gets us transport from the ship to the airport.
Yeah, whatever we need.
Yes. And checks for price drops.
Yeah, that's the thing that I really love because
you don't have to keep track of it all the time.
With the the state of the economy right now. I mean, who's got time to sit and
cash line
monitor airfare and cruise? Anyway, she does that for us.
And her website.
If something goes down in price, she'll say, "Hey, this has gone down. You want me to cancel or rebook?" She saved us a bunch of money. So.
And we can her cruise Client portal. That's what I was trying to think
Client
of.
portal.
She calls it client portal.
Yeah.
And you can create your payments there. So if
Right.
you want to make monthly payments, you want to make every other month,
Yeah, right.
whatever, you can like do the math. What are the monthly
Right.
payments before our cruise? You set them up, and then she will email you, text
A reminder.
you, say,
Hey, JJ, this is
Yeah.
Yep. You want me to go ahead and make that payment? Yep.
yep, please make that payment.
It's like
And
our
her secured side has your credit card information, so you don't have to give that to her every time.
yeah, she just does
Yes,
it.
very, very
What's
trustworthy.
our princess cruise? We'll be doing that. We'll
Yes,
be making
we're setting
monthly
it up.
payments. So by the time you get to the cruise, it's already paid off. So it's mighty convenient.
Yep. Cindy
And I don't have to
Van
worry.
Kirk. She has a Facebook page that will also link down below. And she takes the private messages through her Facebook page, and she's very responsive to you there. Tell her that you learned about her through All Things Wagner. And we get a
JJ
little,
recommends Cindy.
commission. She's literally a
No, I do.
sponsor. You do.
I do.
The business does.
I do.
You get a right. So she's literally working with us.
So she's helping our channel as well.
Yes.
She's helped us grow. So
And we're
Cindy, if you're watching, thank you very much.
She just got off of Utopia.
Oh,
She's
she just got
also
off today.
Cruise certified.
That's why I said
She's
cruise certified.
Did you say that?
I said
I'm
that.
sorry. Cruise certified travel planner,
Right.
travel agent, which is an extra class you have to go through with every cruise line. She's got like 5 or 6 cruise lines she's certified with.
The main benefit there is if I have a problem, I don't have to call the cruise company and get put in the queue to wait. I call her and tell her what the issue is, and she calls them directly. She's got an agent that sorry for
She
the
has a
snap.
separate number.
Yeah, separate number. So
that
she
they
goes right
call.
to them and she
Yeah.
gets it handled.
Right.
Very
So
quickly.
She's planned our group cruise. She's already got the bookings ready in the landing page. So you just go there and click, and she makes all the arrangements for
All
you.
you gotta do is say, hey, you want to cruise with All Things Wagner?
The landing
'Cause-
page again is already right now on the Facebook group cruise, but then after this live, I'll put it down below in the description box here also.
And
the
we'd
link.
love to have you.
Symphony of the Seas
Huh.
out of Miami,
Yes,
right?
Eastern
Sunny.
Caribbean.
March. We're going to Perfect Day, Coco Key. Perfect Day, Coco Key. It's Caye. It's Key.
Cool.
But it doesn't rhyme, so it makes people uncomfortable.
It's
Perfect
Coco
Day, Coco K.
Yeah.
Right, that rhymes.
You say tomato, I say
The
tomato.
locals say key. So Perfect Day. St. Thomas. We were just talking about Eastern Caribbean being so wonderful. St. Thomas and St. Martin.
Correct.
We've been there to each of those a couple times.
3.
St. Thomas and St. Martin.
Yep.
Awesome.
3.
Amazing ports. So Southwest, if you're flying Southwest, no baggage fees. Flights are open now.
Yeah, and unfortunately, they're not a sponsor, but we fly them when we can because
No baggage fees.
I don't like to pay $150 each way.
Man, we seriously did this last cruise. We were checking in. It's like, how many bags?
Yeah, it's $300 for bags.
Is that one way or both ways?
No, it's round trip.
Man,
to
it was
Vancouver.
Killer. We chose this hotel. So just let you know, you don't have to stay where we stay. You can stay at the hotel you love. We chose Homewood Suites by Hilton, Miami Airport Blue Lagoon.
That's a
Homewood
mouthful.
Suites. We are liking, the VIP club for Hilton because we usually stay in Hampton Inn and Suites. We really like the
It's
Hampton
my
Inn and Suites.
fave.
This is Homewood Suites by Hilton, Miami Airport / Blue Lagoon. The time before we went to Miami, we stayed in one of the airport Blue Lagoon.
It was
Also.
Miami Hilton South Airport
Yes.
South Blue
Was
Lagoon.
it South?
Yep.
Anyway, that's a nice area. The Blue Lagoon area.
And that is a
nice.
huge hotel
Yes.
with a
Great.
beautiful property.
So get on board for the group.
And that too is
cruise.
on our YouTube channel.
Yes, I can't remember what ship that was.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Okay. He's
It
getting
might
there.
have been Wonder.
He's getting there. Well, let's look at comments. Let's see.
Might have been Wonder.
Will you be sailing on MSC World America? We're not planned. We're
No.
not planned to. Is that the World Cruise?
No.
I don't know.
No.
World America? We're not. We've never been on MSC. I hear good things about it though.
Well, I hear some good things and some things I don't like.
I do. I hear seriously about 50-50. Most recently, like the YouTubers have not had very good experience on the MSC ships. But that doesn't mean you can't get a good experience.
That was Explorer of the Seas.
We're in Fall Rivers, Mass. So Leo, tell us where to go in Newport, Rhode Island. right? You people who are from up there, tell us where to go when we're in port for those. You can leave it on the Facebook page too. Say, hey, I was on the live, and Leo, I don't know if you're on the Facebook page. I will also put a link down there to the Facebook page. It's literally All Things Wagner Sail Away Crew. So if you just put All Things Wagner into Facebook, you'll find the Facebook page.
And it's just a great way to communicate.
Yes, definitely.
With the crew.
Did you
hear that, Sherry?
What?
That was Explorer of the Seas, I think, October 22 out of Miami.
Sharon says, since I like to do all my own planning, I'm in the process of training to be a travel agent. Looking forward to getting commission on all the cruises I play. Absolutely. I mean, if you're doing your own planning anyway, we thought about that when JJ retired.
And you get some perks.
You look like you were going to be sick.
I'll stretch you my back.
Yes, Sharon. Congratulations. Good job. So Lane says there's a neat story behind our Enchanted cruise. I'll have to be. It's a private story.
It's a private story.
Sounds entertaining, Lane.
Yes, if I was still a drinker, I'd get my Crown Royal.
Oh, now you're going to. Oh, wow, you're going Irish now. You got some Irish in you.
I do.
You do. Cynthia, there's the Freedom Trail. It's a walking tour, but you see a lot of historic sites. You will have access to the whale watches, aquarium, science museum, and JFK Library. So, it's a walking tour. We'll talk more about that, Sharon. Maybe, Cynthia, maybe by the time we go.
No, that ain't going to happen.
You'll have a new niece?
That ain't going to happen.
No, we'll see.
No.
We'll tell you more about JJ's health.
That ain't going to happen.
And Cynthia says, or I can meet you and drive you around.
Could you be my Uber? Could you be our Uber?
May take you up on that, Cynthia.
We need an Uber.
Don't offer if you're not serious. Because
she don't know how broke we are.
We will PM you, Cynthia. And she's like, oh, it's the Wagners again.
I should have never gone on that YouTube live. That's funny.
Oh my. Cynthia, thank you for the offer. And I'm not joking that we may seriously take you up on that. I don't know if you're retired or if you're like, when would you have to take off work? But because that's what we like to do when we're in ports. And y'all might be the same way. We like to experience the culture.
And we like to do it with locals who aren't gonna rip us off.
We know where to go for the best clam chowder, lobster bisque, the best seafood.
Cold brewski.
Are you deciding to go back?
No.
Off the wagon?
No.
Yes, Cynthia. So we may literally take you up on that.
Thank you, Sharon, for hitting the like button.
Yes, Sharon says hit the like button. Thanks, y'all. Bonnie says Princess Buffet is usually very good. Good. Alfredo Pizza has a small fee. We hear about that. But they have the slice place that's up on the pool deck. Princess Cruises does.
I bet it's not as good as that Alfredo pizza.
I don't think so either. That's what I hear, that Alfredo used to be free, right? Included in your fee, but now they charge an extra fee. That's the only specialty restaurant. Oh, really? The pizza is the only specialty you've done. Okay, then. That's good news that you've done so many. And that's the only one. Right. Good. October can be nice in the 60s. Yes. That's what I'm looking for.
Will we see any colors?
Do you think, Cynthia? Well, if it's gotten cold enough.
If it's enough water and it's gotten cold enough, you will.
In October by then.
Yeah.
So the
mornings have to be cold.
MSC will be out of Galveston fall of 25. No airfare. Amen, sister. Great chance to try MSC. Good point. Right. So we have this celebrity cruise for October of 25. Okay?
Celebrity.
I'm sorry. What did we just say?
Let me check my schedule. Have you booked one on
Princess.
Okay.
In the fall of 25. However, before that, right, we have another booking. We have a non-cruise booking. So we already ruined, like the thumbnail was kind of a teaser, right? Because we're going to start doing some land travel, right?
Right.
Verdad?
Verdad.
We're going to start doing some land travel. That's not purely just for a land vacation. We are going in this January, to Casper, Wyoming. Just going to let that sit. Casper, Wyoming. I hope to be doing that. Because we here in Texas are lucky to get 2 months of literal cold weather.
Well,
It could be chilly.
Maybe a month of literally cold weather.
Like cold weather, right?
Right.
And I am sick of it. I, ladies and gentlemen, will not be retiring in Texas. It's not going to happen. Lord willing, right? It's not going to happen. My parents are 2 hours away. So as long as they are alive, they are 85 and 82. Going strong, all right? As long as they're still alive, I'll be in Texas.
Right.
However, if and when the Lord takes them home and they are dancing before Jesus and I'm retired, I'm out. I'm moving. So we are looking
Bye.
at taking some retirement scouting trips.
We're doing some recon.
All you retired folks,
Doing some recon.
or all you folks who live in cold weather,
Cool
right?
climates.
Tell us, hey, Murphs.
Oh,
Here, buddy.
Officer Murphy.
You want to see the peoples?
Officer Murphy.
Hey, peoples.
Say hi, peeps.
Hey, people. So my ears are down.
Yeah.
Here, my ears are up.
Yeah.
Yes, you see the people.
That's Officer
I
Murphy.
got my collar on in case I bark at people.
Yes.
Yes. So we are doing some scouting trips for retirement.
Casper, Wyoming.
Casper, Wyoming is the second largest city in Wyoming.
Yeah.
It is almost 60,000, right at 60,000, between 59 and 61. I'm not sure exactly what they are now. If you're familiar with Wyoming, let us know. Let us know how you like Wyoming winters.
Yeah.
We're specifically going in January. You're like, why are you going in the cold, in the dead of winter? That's exactly why.
Well, let me tell you this about Casper.
Okay.
You know what the population
Yes.
of Fort Worth, Texas is?
Now, like
Right at 1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Casper, Wyoming, the entire state, 580,000.
Yes.
Not Casper, Wyoming. Wyoming,
Yes.
the entire state,
Right.
580,000. So half the size of the city of Fort Worth. Yeah.
So small town, that's not our number one. Our number one is retirement tax friendly state. So Wyoming has no income taxes of any sort. They don't tax your income working. They don't tax your Social Security. They don't tax your retirement income. Zero income taxes for the state of Wyoming.
Right.
That is very attractive, ladies and gentlemen. Right?
Yeah, I like to keep what we make.
So again, if you live in a really cold, Boston would be it. So
Boston.
Cynthia,
Boston's
right?
cold.
And Joe living up there in the Northeast, how do you live? How do you live through the winter?
No,
the winters?
What you meant to say is, how do you survive?
How do you survive the winters? I'm ready because I cannot handle the summers anymore. The seasons are basically switched because down here we have basically 9, either straight up hot to warm months and maybe 3 chilly to cold. I would love it to be flipped for my retirement years. So we'll see. So we are taking, because we are cruise and travel. So I know y'all are mainly all cruisers here.
And we love cruising.
We're going to vlog it though. We're going to vlog Casper.
Yeah.
We'll see how it is. So that's in January. Long weekend.
We'll take you with us.
We will. We are also considering, what other town?
Ooh, Idaho Falls, Idaho.
Idaho Falls, Idaho. And in fact, I was on a Casper Facebook group and was telling them, this is why I'm here. I live in Texas. I'm looking at retirement options. And there was a lady there that said, really, you should consider Idaho Falls. It's right over the border in Idaho. Okay. So Idaho is not quite as tax friendly as Wyoming. However, beautiful town, about the same size, 61,000. They both have, colleges. Some of them have I think they both have more than one college. Anyway, nice, cute little towns. Casper is near it's literal Casper Mountain. And then Idaho Falls has a waterfalls like running through the town. Beautiful towns. Again, let us know. You live in
Idaho's not as friendly as
tax.
Wyoming is from a tax perspective.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
They have a state income tax.
Yep.
Was it 5.8%?
Yeah, that's the ceiling.
The ceiling.
So it's a gradual depending on how much you make.
Graduated
Right.
tax.
So we're going to do a few travel vlogs coming up, right? That's in January. And then the group cruise in March. Yes. So join us.
And what are we doing in October?
Next October.
No, this October.
This October.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another road trip. I forgot to mention that. We're going to the home state of
No. The
No.
birth state.
The birth state of Yay Yay.
This is my home state.
Pennsylvania.
Correct.
Pennsylvania in October. This October, like, well, how many days is that trip away? How many days is that trip away? That is 36 days.
Hey, you guys.
You guys. 36 days. We are going to look at for you folks who are from PA and or the area, we're going to look at the gorge. Let's see, what's it called? It's called I can't find my notes.
You don't remember what it's called?
I can't remember the name of the gorge. You all know, though, if you're from Pennsylvania, you know the name of it. Pine Creek Gorge.
Pine Creek Gorge.
So we are staying in Mansfield, PA for a night, and then we're visiting the Pine Creek Gorge. We are hoping
Where are we flying into?
It's October 10th, right?
Where are we flying into?
We're flying into Pittsburgh.
Going to drive to
Mansfield,
stay the night,
Hampton Inn,
do the gorge the next day.
We're hoping in October 11th, the colors will be out.
We're hoping to see some colors.
So we're looking for some pretty areas around Pine Creek Gorge. They call it the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania.
Right.
It's not near as large as the Grand Canyon.
It's not.
But it's very large. So then we're driving to Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, to meet some of
my kinfolks
family. And then we're going to Danville.
Hopefully to see some other kinfolks.
Right.
And
then back to Pittsburgh via State College. All you PA folks will be like, yeah, hey, we are.
Penn State.
We are.
Penn State.
Yeah, I know. Y'all, I don't know, but I know because of him. I'm a Texas born and bred. Yeah. I know because of him. And then so that's in October in 36 days. So we will also, are we vlogging that? I can't remember.
Probably not.
Yeah. We may
probably
just
not.
Actually take a trip without having the camera.
Yeah, probably
all the
not.
Time,
probably not.
Right?
Yeah. We'll tell them about how,
Well, we may do the gorge. Yeah. We may, and maybe the hotels we stay in. Just because people going from town to town may be interested in the hotels.
Right.
So Bonnie says, we always stay at Home 2 Suites in Galveston. We haven't stayed there yet, but we've heard good reviews on it. It's a Hilton property, right, Bonnie? I think
so. Give Bonnie a pro tip. Mm-hmm. Stay or consider Hampton Inn in League City.
Less expensive,
which is less than 30 miles.
Unless you just really like to be on the island.
Yeah. I'm just saying, just right. Something to consider.
Right.
In League City, less than 30 miles outside of Galveston. Yeah. And there's an amazing restaurant there.
Main Street Bistro.
Wonderful. In League City, not too far from the hotel, that we make it a point to make a reservation and go by there and eat anytime that we cruise out of Galveston, because it's well worth it.
Makes me hungry. Haven't had dinner yet. Lolly says our hotel of choice is, there she goes. Look, Lolly you read Lolly's mind.
I did.
That's it. Hampton Inn, League City.
Great minds think alike.
Is the Boston port near the Mayflower? I have no idea, Amy. You mean, I don't know you mean the Mayflower Hotel?
No.
The Mayflower ship?
The ship.
Is there like a replica?
It's in the Boston Harbor.
A replica of the ship is in the harbor?
It's in the harbor.
Wow. I don't know what you mean, Amy. So tell us more, right? Tell me more. What movie is that from?
Your favorite movie?
Grease. Cynthia says, if you were close to the water, maybe 1 or 2 good-sized snowstorms. The winters have been warmer than 10 to 20 years ago. Okay. Well, we had Snowmageddon 2 years ago.
3.
So our winters have been
3 or 4 years ago already.
Yeah. Probably 3.
Yeah.
Right. Lolly says, we live full-time in our RV, and Upper Peninsula of Michigan was awesome. July was 70s during the day.
That's true.
Okay. Well, July. Yeah. Oh man, that's beautiful. See, Lolly, that's what I want. I want a mild summer.
And it's beautifully green. Am I right, Lolly? Beautifully green.
Summer.
A lot of evergreen.
I'm darn done with letting the dogs out of the backyard and feeling like there's a hot blow jar blowing my face. I can't.
It's actually a blast furnace.
I can't handle it. I'm done.
Blast furnace.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I have to, work. I have to finish out my work years here, but we're going to be checking it out. Amy says Wyoming has some beautiful areas. Total shock difference from DFW.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's what I want. I can't wait. See, I grew up in small Texas towns, and so I'm used to smaller towns.
Graduating class was what, 30?
32.
Oof.
32.
Oof.
Right. Seriously. So I hear that Casper specifically is like a small town feel, but it's got 60,000 people. So, you've got some larger town amenities. Yes. So CME says y'all should go down to West Virginia and go to the new River Gorge Bridge. Okay. We'll put that on our list.
River Gorge.
Mayflower 2 is in Plymouth, about 1 hour south of Boston.
Okay.
We probably won't be going an hour, right?
Nah.
For the just porting for the day.
But I can check that on YouTube.
Yes.
See?
But definitely, again, well, Cynthia, you're going to drive us around. So she doesn't know what she's done.
She knows right where it is.
Sail away cruise. She doesn't know.
She knows right where it is.
She's created a verbal contract. She's stuck now. Lolly says, we hated coming back to Texas. I know. I mean, seriously, even from Alaska. Oh, that was another weird thing. This trip to Alaska, I have my what I packed versus what I wore new updated video coming out from Alaska. But seriously, every port was like 75 and sunny. I should have taken more t-shirts. I just, I think I didn't check the weather late enough. The weather forecast, maybe I should say, late enough, like Thursday before I finished up packing, or I would have known to take more t-shirts. It was crazy.
I took my t-shirts.
Crazy warm, sunny, 75 and sunny, not just 75. If it was windy or rainy, right? No, it was, people could say nice weather. I wanted 45. I was coming back to 105, just like you say, Lolly.
Yeah, well,
right?
It feels like it at 115.
It was hard to come back to Texas. Bonnie says, we stayed at Home 2 Suites in Texas City last year. I was surprised how stinky it was.
Stinky?
Like the hotel or the town?
Ooh.
Galveston is nice, but we will have to try League City sometime.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Cynthia says, USS Constitution is in Boston Harbor.
Boston
Harbor. Yeah, Lonnie says it's hard to pack for Alaska. I mean, again, I'm doing my second, what I packed versus what I wore. A lot of the advice is similar, but it's just layers. It's all about layers. That's the key. So a little cruise news that we want to give y'all a little advice, because that's what we do here. It is all things Wagner. So, and you may have already heard about it because some of the other YouTubers were talking about it. There was a man sentenced to 30 years in prison for basically producing child pornography. He was a cabin steward on a Royal Caribbean ship, Symphony of the Seas, actually. And he pled guilty and was convicted of some voyeurism. I don't know exactly what the statutes are called, but it was voyeurism by video and then child pornography. And he had placed cameras under the sink apparatus in staterooms. And one of the guests in the stateroom of his found the camera, of course, called guest services. They arrived. The guest in the room started recording, and he came to the room when the security, called him to the room, and he admitted the cameras were his. Anyway, they had all that on video. He admitted it. But what was more troubling is this information. So I got this from Cruise Law, and he's great. His name is Jim Walker. He's a lawyer. He does cruise law, and he has a website that's cruiselawnews.com. He says, child pornography and the use of spy cameras on cruise ships have become a particular problem in the last year. This incident is just one of at least 16 incidents in a period of 6 months where crew members working on cruise ships have been arrested on child pornography.
Now, the key there is 16 that have been caught.
Yes. The use of spy cameras on cruise ships have become a particular problem in the last year. This incident is just one of at least 16 in 6 months. So far, crew members from 5 companies have been arrested on child porn charges. Carnival, 6 or 7. Royal Caribbean, 4. Disney, 3. Celebrity, 1. And All America Line, 1. The one on Carnival, The employer of one crew member who was arrested in June was not identified. He may have been employed by Carnival Cruise Line on either the Carnival Horizon or Carnival Magic. He was arrested at the port of Miami on a day when 2 cruise ships operated by Carnival, 1 ship operated by Virgin Voyages, and 1 ship by Norwegian Cruise Line were in port. So the message and the lesson, folks, is, I mean, basically, see something, say something. If you're an experienced cruiser, you know
what belongs and what doesn't.
Right. And how many times are you in the sink? You know, you got your ladies, you got your face in the sink washing. You know, you're like, is that part of the? What is that? Anywhere in your cabin, do not hesitate. I don't tell you this to like make you paranoid. It's your cabin, and I'm like, they ain't see. And my view is technically they ain't seeing nothing. I got all the same body parts as every other woman in the world. Really? Okay. If you see, I know. If you see something, say something. That's why I'm saying this, that unfortunately we're not even safe on cruise ships. But if you're alert and see something that looks suspicious,
don't call housekeeping and don't call your room steward.
you call guest services.
You call guest services and ask them to
Yep.
send security.
And they will take a look at whatever it is that you're seeing that looks out of the ordinary. They'll tell you that's what this belongs, whatever, right? Okay, that's the downer part of the live, but it's important. It's important information for you to know. His website is actually very interesting. Cruise Line News. I thought it was interesting because there were some other, offenses, and he also kept track of the man whose grandchild he dropped his grandchild. Right. He was holding his grandchild to look out the window and he dropped him, and they ended up suing the cruise line. And actually he was eventually prosecuted for an offense. That Cruise Line News keeps track of all those cases, along with another member was convicted of rape, another crew member convicted of rape. Right. So I think it's interesting.
Let's talk about something.
He's like, move along, little doggy.
Let's just talk about something a little happier.
Move along, little doggy. I look over at Murphy when I say little doggy. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Texas City. Oh, Lolly's saying Texas City is known as Toxic City, hence the smells. Is it the oil?
The refineries are not far away.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Bonnie, y'all were so blessed with weather in Alaska because all the vlogs I've seen, the weather looked awful, rainy and cold. That
was last September.
We were raining. We were cloudy and raining last
September.
And you say we're blessed with weather. I was looking for 45 and maybe a little rain. I was looking for true Alaska weather, but you're right. I'm probably rare that I knew I was coming back to 105. So I wanted 45. Amy says grandson. Oh, thanks, Amy. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, CME Travel says great info. It's just good heads up to know. Come on, folks, hit the like button. Thank you, Lolly.
One of our biggest
Andrea,
fans.
hey, Andrea. Exactly why we never use Airbnb. You never know, right? It could be anywhere, but it's just to see something.
Airbnb is bad as well.
Yeah, anywhere where it's not that story could happen anywhere, even in a hotel, but it's just to see something, say something, especially for cruisers. Okay, so yes, we will have Cindy, our travel agent's information linked below, as well as I will put the landing page for the group cruise March 2nd through the 9th. Come join us on Symphony of the Seas. Are we done? We're done. So we have Pennsylvania land trip in October.
Casper in January.
Yes. Then we have Casper land trip in January, group cruise in March, and then Princess, new cruise line in October. Yep, I think we're done. Don't forget about what I forgot to add was we forgot to tell them about your health update. Everybody's leaving. Guess we can tell them next time.
We can tell them next time.
We'll keep them tuning in.
Keep you tuning in. Yep.
We'll give you some hints. The old ticker is being checked out coming up, and we may be looking at new knees. New knees. Yes.
Ain't going to happen this year.
So he can walk around. The whole year?
Maybe
You mean
not.
calendar year? We'll see. So don't forget, allthingswagner.com is our website. We have t-shirts and mugs that are some fun cruise sayings. If you have a cruise saying that you think would be cute on a t-shirt or a mug, let us know. You can put it down below here, or you can put it on the Facebook group. And don't forget about the Facebook group. If you are not on the Facebook group with us,
please join.
All Things Wagner Sail Away Crew. If you just put in All Things Wagner on Facebook, you'll find it. Come join us there. We also have an Amazon storefront that has a cruise gear and clothing for Caribbean cruises along with Alaska cruises. So if you like to shop on Amazon, especially if you're Prime, you know, you get free returns and you get free shipping, you know, included shipping, right? Our listings, shopping list, basically for cruise gear and clothing for Alaska, men and women, right? So gear and clothing, that Amazon storefront. I will also link that below after the show. Okay. Thank you, Bonnie.
Yeah,
Thank
sweet.
You, friend.
You know what, Bonnie? I'm kind of greedy that way. I'll take all I can get.
All of them, Leo. People who don't are probably the same people who don't vote. You get political, Leo. You know, you're just wondering. Well, he's laughing. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we're done. Y'all go eat dinner if you haven't already. Right? It's 7 o'clock here in Texas. I don't know what time it is where you are. If you're off work, right? Have a great rest of your week, Thursday and Friday. And
hope you had a great Labor Day.
Probably a month, maybe.
Hope you had a great Labor Day.
We'll have another one of these. We'll see. We're going to be doing them probably every month. Wednesdays with the Wagners.
Wednesdays with the Wagners.
You want Murphy to say bye-bye?
Murph? Want to say
we
goodbye
appreciate y'all
to the cruise.
spending time with us. Say
go.
bye, folks.
Bye, peoples.
Bye-bye. See you
Say
next
we
time.
love y'all.
Thanks for stopping in.
Take care.
Be blessed.
Peace.